welcome for today's cardio Pilates class. So we're going to get cracking on. It's about 30 minutes. I'm going to try and do this predominantly in English. I've got a few English speaking friends who's now asked me to try and convey this class in English. So here goes. I might revert back to Afrikaans as we go. Right, so we're going to do a little bit more of a Pilates class focused on getting heartbeat up today. And we're going to get cracking, so we're going to start by just having a good posture. So setting up that posture, we are hip width apart on your mat, and our hips are just over our ankles, our shoulders are over our hips. And we're going to pull in that tummy and take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. And inhale, suck in, navel to spine. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale. And inhale. And on your exhale, pull your hands forwards and suck your tummy in while you reach down to your toes. And we're going to walk it out a little bit and bend. And straighten, bend, and straighten, bend, and straighten. In and out, just waking up the hamstrings a little bit. And in, and out, and in. And straighten, and roll up all the way to the top. Clear your shoulders away from your ears. And another deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And we're going to go into straight high knees. So it's not jumping up and down, but it's pulling knees high up. Up. In. Out. In. Oh, got a scale here that's making a noise. Just going to pop this up. Right, so we're going to go into high knees and we go up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And pump and pull the abs in tight. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last round, inhale, exhale. And we're going to go straight into our squats. So we're going to point those feet out to the corners of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, sink down into that squat, nice deep squat. Bring your hands to the front and inhale. Push up. And exhale. Bring your hands in front. Don't let your knees go over your toes. And now pull your sit bones together. Activate those glutes and come up straight. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. We're going to go a bit quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to stay down. And now we're going to go up on our tippy toes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And pull the sit bones up. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. We're going down for another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And pull the sit bones up. Up nice and straight to the back of your mat. Nice deep breath in. On your exhale. Round your back. All the way down. And we walk out to the mat. And we come into a plank or press-up position. So back is nice and straight, glutes are clenched. So, arms straight, and we're going to keep that for about 12 counts. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up in a down dog or a pyramid. Drop those heels down, suck your tummy in. Push back on the hands. Feel a nice, nice hamstring stretch all the way down. All the way down. And we come out straight into a plank again. Now we go for another 8 counts. You can go forwards on your tippy toes to make it a little bit more difficult. Now we go 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can bring your knees in, come over your knees. And we're going to go straight into, so our pace is a little bit quicker today than we normally do. And it's just to keep that heart rate nice and beating. I do apologize if I speak and sound out of breath. It's very hot in here, so it's like a sauna. So let's go. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, you're going to round your back and do a nice C curl all the way down. Over. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring your arms up straight and push up and bring to the front. So instead of doing the easier version of bringing hands all the way over and then coming up, we're trying to do this a little bit more difficult. Breathe in. Exhale. Round. Over. And down again. Breathe in. And round your back all the way down. And another 2. Inhale. And round your back all the way down. Breathe in. And push up. We're going to go down again. We're going to add something. So take a nice deep breath in. Round your back all the way down. Breathe in. When you come up, lift your leg and up. And inhale. Exhale. Round your back and other leg up. And round and down. And switch and up. And round and down. And up. And round, down, and up. One more on each side. Breathe in. And round, down, and up. And round, down, and up. There we go. We're going to go down and transition down to the floor. So you can bring your knees up and you can, with control, go all the way down to the floor. And we can stay here for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Roll your back out. Just stay here for a second. We're going to come into tabletop, so your knees are in a direct angle to your shins are in a direct angle to your thighs, and you're going to bring your shoulders off the ground a little bit, and your hands are going to go next to your thighs, and you're going to take a nice deep breath in, and on your exhale you're going to push your hands forward and release back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And inhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And you're going to stay right here, you're going to put your hands at the base of your neck so that your head, the base of your skull, rests in your hands. And we're going to go from here, just that tiny little bit of a lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. And hold for 5, 4, 3, pull in for your ribs down to your hips. 2, 1. And pull your knees into your chest. We're going to come back into tabletop. Arms can go at the base of the skull, your neck. And we're going to tip down knee toe taps. And drop right leg up, left, right, left. Lower back is protected. Push it down into the mat. Pull your tummy in. And we go left, right, and breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And bring your knees in. Pull it into your chest a tiny bit. Before we go back out again, and we're going to go double toe taps. So glue your knees together, glue your thighs together, glutes activated, and you drop down and up, down and up, down and up, down. You should feel it right here at the top, towards the top, where your ribs come in. Drop and drop, up. And 2 more. And last 1. And bring those knees in. Just got a bit of a slamming door, which I'm going to go and sort out while you grab a little bit of water. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Okie dokes. Go all the way down. This is where we ended before we took a tiny little bit of a break. You can put your feet down, slide your feet out long, hands still behind the neck, and we're going to relax down to the floor. First check the posture. Sucking tummy in, lower back protected, and we're going to do shoulders off the ground, feet flexed, toes pointing to the ceiling, and it's going to be tiny little pulses here. 2, 3, 4. Don't pull on your neck. This is absolutely ribs to hips, ribs to hips. Do not pull on your neck to lift your shoulders off the ground. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. You can release back to the floor. Put your hands on your knees, and we're going to come up, and we're going to balance. Right, we're going to come up straight, and we are going to put our feet onto the corners of the mat, and we're going to bring our hands out. We're going to do a nice spinal rotation exercise. So what we're going to do is breathe in the front. Exhale, we're going to twist and look back. Inhale, front. Twist, twist, inhale, front. Twist, twist, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Now I would like you to change your focus from just swinging your arms around to your obliques really being activated, like wringing out a towel. So take that breath in and solidify this mass. And exhale. Now feel that twist, twist. Inhale, front. Twist, twist. Inhale, front. Twist, twist. Last one. And front, all the way down. Bring your hands to your knees. We're going roll back down to the floor. And we are going to be in this position where your lower back is pushed into the mat to protect your back. So suck in your tummy and activate these muscles. Hands come to the side of the knees. And we're going to breathe in and exhale. Push it out. In, exhale. In, exhale. Don't carry any stress in your neck. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to put the arms together as well. So inhale, exhale. Sweep around. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Another two. Another one. Round and pull in. Round and pull in. From here, we're going to roll up all the way to the top and find this balance here. And we're going to do a little bit of a different roll than we normally do. Normally we tuck the feet in and the shins in and we roll back and we come back up to find our balance. So bear with me. It's slightly different, so feet are slightly extended. We're going to roll still. And we're going to come up, find the balance, and straighten out into a teaser. And shins in, and roll. Watch out for your neck, don't go back too far. And teaser. And in, roll, up, teaser. In, roll, up, teaser. And another two. Roll, up, and teaser. And one more. Roll, up, and teaser. Well done. You can pull that 1 foot in, roll back on yourself, and we're going to do short bursts of speed in your thighs. Inner thighs, hamstrings, all of them are firing to pull your leg up straight. So don't just push your knees straight, fire these muscles, the big ones, and push and push. Don't straighten that knee, just bring it a little bit in so that it doesn't straighten 100%. Now we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to put that 1 foot down, roll back to the floor, foot goes up in the air, hands come out to the side, and we're going to do a single leg circle. So we bring it into the nose, we sweep it round, let your hip lift off the floor, come around all the way out and straight back in. Be careful, so stabilize here so that when you sweep out round, you don't compensate by bringing this hip off the ground. That is the leg that is stabilizing you on the floor. And we go 1, big sweep, and 2, big sweep, and 3. We go other way. Exhale, in, exhale, and in, exhale, and in. You can bend that knee, put it back down on the floor, scoot it out, bring the other one up, go straight up in the air. We're going to do the same, into the nose, across, sweep around, and back in, and into the nose, sweep, and in, into the nose, sweep, and in. And now we go the other way, into the nose, out wide, over, and in, out wide. Stabilize with those tummy muscles, in, out wide, out, and in. Bend your knees. You can take a sip of water. There we go. You can take a sip of water. Down. Right. We're going to go from here And we're just going to get into the sequence of how we want to sit up our upper body. We're just going to do a roll down and a roll back up again. So take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, round your back all the way down. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your tummy muscles in. And now when you're up straight, keep your arms over your ears and hinge forward in your hips. And from here, we're going to work backwards with the arms. So be careful that you don't do this. You're not head banging in a club. Your head and your torso is staying still. This is just an arm exercise. Feet are pointing up to the sky. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach over and take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And you can feel that stretch deep down all the way in the back of your knees. So you can take a nice deep breath in and lower yourself even further down, deeper into that stretch. And exhale. And the last one, breathe in. And exhale, all the way down. Breathe in, come up, straighten your back. From here we're going to go and work on our sides. And we're going to stand up on our knees. And this is a new one. I've actually not done this one with my class before. So I do draw a lot of inspiration from Pilates online, pilatesanytime.com. So this is the exercise that I saw there. So you can press your hand down and your foot comes out and your arms comes up. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in, stretch over, and on your exhale you're going to lift your foot towards your hand and your hand goes towards your foot. And inhale, down over and exhale. So a lovely side oblique exercise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Another 2, inhale, and up. And we're going to keep our hand in the air here and secure that foot nice and strong. We're going to lift. Down and up and down, up and down and up. And hands straight in the air, that's where I made a mistake now. And in and down and up and down. There we go. And up. Last one. We're going to come up, straighten up. I have to say, the faster you work in Pilates, the more messy your finishing becomes. So although today is a cardio class and I really enjoy the heart rate going up a little bit, I am sort of annoyed at myself for kind of losing that strength and balance and that stability that you have when you really concentrate on the exercise to do it properly and slowly. But anyway, this is fun. So you bring that hand up, and first we're going to go over, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale up, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. We're going to add that inner thigh, pull, adductor, and up. And the next one, and up. And we stop here. Pull in and down and towards and inhale and up and in and up and in and up. Last 2 and 1 and last one. And up come into a kneeling position or resting position. Let's do a child's pose. And we just take a nice deep breath in. And inhale. And exhale. So child's pose is lovely for stretching out the lower back. All the way around here. Doesn't feel like much of a stretch, but believe me, your body is very happy with you right now. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Going to come back up to all fours. And I had to write all of these down because there's a crazy amount of exercises that we're trying to get through today in order to get that heart rate up. So first, we're going to stretch out the back of our legs a little bit by just hopping down on one foot and then going over to the other. And we're going to go straight into a cross mountain climbers, so crossing for mountain climbers. And we're going to go and do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go straight into a plank. Nice straight back. Bum's not in the air, not dipping down into your back, just a nice straight back. All the way down. Strong. And we do for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up into a down dog or a pyramid, however you know it. Drive those heels down to the floor. Lift your hips up, push back on your hands. And we come straight into mountain climbers. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank for 12, 10, 9, 8. Glutes tightened, upper legs tightened, tummy pulled in. And last one. And push back, down dog. And pull in tummy, heels down, push back on your hands, hold it there. Nice lovely stretch. And walk it out. And bring your knees in, one by one. We're going to go all the way down to the floor actually. And you can just take a moment here and exhale. And normally when we're here, we do the half swan and we do the full swan and we leave the legs out of the loop. Today we're going to incorporate the legs as well. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in, and on your exhale, you lift chicken wings, and you lift your feet. And inhale, exhale, inhale. Pull that scapula towards one another. Lovely upper back exercise, strengthening that muscles in the upper back. That makes us slouch in everyday life because they lengthen as you draw your shoulders forwards. And now, 3, and 2, and 1. And just a little bit of a release before we go over into swimming. So you tighten your tummy, pull it off the floor, pull it off the mat. Arms go up straight, and we're going to swim for 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And on your exhale, lift, pull your tummy in. And we go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. One more set to go. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lift and swim. 1. And 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push up off the floor and pull back into transpose. Open your knees wide. Let your torso drop between your knees as you take a nice deep breath in and exhale. You can just do 3 or 4 more on your own. And you're going to come up, and we're going to go straight over our legs, sit over you. And we're going to go down and bring those heels in close. So we're going to scoot down. Bring your heels in close as we're going to go into a bridge. So you peel yourself off the floor by dipping in your hips a little bit. So pull your hips towards your ribs, and then you lift straight out of your heels, and you go all the way up. And you're going to bring your arms over, and now we're going to scoot with our left leg slightly towards the middle to help compensate for the fact that we bring this leg out, up and straight, up and straight, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and we bring that leg in and we lift those hips again before we scoot the right leg slightly in to compensate for the left leg coming out. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. 2 more on this side, because I got so happy and busy with it. And you're going to push your hips more towards the sky. And now we're just going to do tiny leg marches. So we're going to keep our bum in the air, and we're just going to go right, left, right, and in. Do those marches. Keep the hips straight. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. So it's upper back, middle back, lower back, tilt, arms over, hug your knees into your chest, and just take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, bring your one foot up, push the other one out straight, pull your shoulders off the ground just a little bit. And now the secret here is not to drop back. So switch, inhale. And pull that knee towards your nose every time that it comes in. And we've got a nice challenge coming. So we're going to do this for 3, and 2, and 1. Arms go behind your base of your skull again. You rest in your hands, twist, and we're going to do crisscross with straight legs. And 8. And 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Last one. And bend your knees and bring them in. Push up. And just take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, round your back. Drop your head to your knees. And inhale. Straighten up. a sauna in here today. Whew. Oh, definitely getting my workout. Dropping down, we're going to do a roll over. And then we're going to go into a teaser. Let's just have a quick look what we still have left. Yes. Okay, so only 3 more exercises left. And inhale. Exhale, round your back. Pull your shoulders toward your knees. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Just having a quick look how many exercises we still have left. Only 3 more. Good work. We're going to roll back. Pull back. All the way down. And we're going to straighten both our legs in. So I'm just going to scoot this way a little bit. So they don't go out of your camera frame. So you've got straight legs here, which we are going to drop down and then roll over. Right, so we're compressing those organs in here, which helps with detoxification, all of those things. That's good for the body. On your breathe, so we're first going to set up torso. Suck your tummy in, navel to spine, protect your lower back. If you haven't done this before, I'll talk you through it. Your hands come to your sides, beside, next to your thighs. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Drop your legs a little bit, and on your exhale, you're going to roll over. And when you get over to this side, you're going to flex your toes down to the floor. Open your legs out wide to help with the stabilization as you come back. Now you can press on your hands to help with the coming back. But ideally, you should be able to bring your body back with your tummy muscles doing all the hard work. Point your toes, feet together. Inhale and exhale. Over. Flex your feet down. Open your legs wide. And roll back down. And feet together. Inhale and exhale over. Flex your toes all the way open. And release. Back down. Inhale. Drop your feet. And we bring them over for the last one. Toes out. And release. All the way to center. Okay. And bring your feet together. Bend your knees. And from here we're going to go straight into a teaser. So we're going to try it this way. Arms over. Lower back into the mat. The variation on this, I haven't done a lot of variations today. The variation on this is to ground your one foot and push out the other leg parallel to it. So not up there, not down there, just straight out, extension from your other knee. And you come up and you go all the way up into a teaser. So we do 3 this side and then we switch legs and we do the other side. But if you're a bit more daring, you can take a nice deep breath in. Both feet are in tabletop. And from here, we're going to bring our arms up and push up into teaser. And we release back down. Exhale up. And inhale down. Exhale up. Ooh, we've worked very hard, so this is actually quite difficult today. And switch legs. If you've grounded one leg, I'm creeping off the side of the mat slowly but surely. And inhale, 2 more to go. Give it your all. Every fibre in my body is aching and shaking. And over. Last one. And up. And hold. hold, and bring in, pull in. Just reposition on the mat. We're going to roll over. We're going to do our last challenge. So, as I've explained before, and I do apologize for those who do my classes regularly, I am trying to get you to do a push-up properly. So in that is a little bit of a sequence that I follow. So it's not just the straight, and I start with knee push-ups, and you go all the way down, and then we do a sequence to come back up again. So just follow my lead if you haven't done this before. Otherwise, you can get cracking as soon as I start, and you can just keep going for 10 or however many you can do. So first we set up with a nice straight back. Bum is nice and tight. Glutes are activated and pulled in. Thighs are pulled together and towards one another. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in, nice and strong, and we're going to go all the way down. And now we're going to inhale, and now we're going to lift our hips first, then our chest, and then push up. So you see, then we don't get that lifting of the arms first and then bringing up the bum, as we tend to do as the female population. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push. And all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, push. And inhale all the way down. Exhale, push. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale, push. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, push. So that way you're building your upper body strength and not taking the power away from your upper body and doing it with your hips. So we're going to come up all the way to the top in a squat position. Nice deep squat, and we're going to put our right arm all the way over, and we're going to do a nice deep stretch on the obliques. I've had a few visitors here, so my hiding place is a hiding place no more. So, do you want to come and say hi, Ziva? Come. Hello. Come do with me. Okay. Come stand in the front. We're going to do one more on that side. Come stand here in the front. Here we go. Nice and wide in a squat. Put your arm on your leg and come over. There we go. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Now we're going to come over to the other side. One more. And stretch. A nice deep breath in. And exhale. Come up. And now squeeze your sit bones together. And come back up all the way. And we're just going to stand nice and straight. And we're going to position those hips straight over our ankles, shoulders straight over the hips, and we're just going to end with a nice deep breath in and exhale. Actually, we can do one more nice deep stretch to the, you do that way, that's good. You stand there, good girl. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, roll down, soft knees, roll down all the way. And drop your head so that it can swing loosely from side to side. Feel the stretch in the back. And you can bend your knees a little bit and straighten them. And pull that tummy in tight. And on your exhale, start rolling up, nice and slow. Feeling if there's any areas in your back that you need to straighten out. So love it. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. There we go. Let's Stand facing the camera. Good girl. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. We're almost done, my girl. And exhale. Last one in. Exhale. And that concludes our class for today, as directed by little Miss Finger over here. Thank you guys. I will see you again on Thursday. I apologize for the late publishing of this video. Just a bit logistically challenged when I had to go into town to take some people to the clinic. So anyway, ranting on. Have a lovely exercise, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how it went. Cheers, guys.